Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Here is Cam Little, ready to get this thing started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Ready. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Go! On the ground, this is James Cook. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Foye Oluokun with the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Purdy. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Niners first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3.
Come on, set.
Purdy works out of the pistol. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route, he creates great separation downfield, and now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
Third and short. Purdy. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, 49ers.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Another catch on the drive. This one for 13 yards and another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Motion man is Hyatt.
Dragon 60. Go.
Third down. Purdy. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Pass's kick is good. And the Niners will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
First and 10. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Let's go.
First and 10 now from the 36. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. He'll get back to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Motion man is Hyatt. To the goal line and in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown. 49ers. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are out to a 10-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Back into the hands of Travis Etienne. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hey, run!
In motion comes Thomas. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he will score. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 10-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The motion man is Nakua. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the first quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him.
79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
Purdy now on second down. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And this will be tracked down and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Great job.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Go. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Returnable from the 17. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This one taken in by Hyatt. A run up the middle with Cook. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. The tight end going in motion to the left. On first and 10, Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
19 Lions.
The motion man is Nakua. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. Sending a receiver right. Once again, it's Cook. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Motion man is Hyatt.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19. Check go.
They'll go play action. Purdy. A throw on the run is complete. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Let's go.
Motion man is Hyatt.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
They'll run the draw with Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Stop low 18.
Motion man is Hyatt.
Go.
He'll try and run here with Cook.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 1. It's fourth down and less than a yard.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Set go.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
Tiger, 19, Tiger.
The motion man is Nakua. He'll try it now with Cook.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Please, 24.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Hey, go, go.
They go play action for Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Route. 11, Agate.
Throwing is Lawrence. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Here's a third down and 4.
Hey, Lion. Go, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A huge play just before the half. 32 yards.
On red. 11, 13, Luke.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth, each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
Hey. 11. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll try and get there on the ground. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up. There's nowhere to go with the ball. And next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
To the 5-yard line. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal.
Take right open.
Now faking the give. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to
That one intercepted. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. We'll start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2.
Hey, easy. Route. 11, again. Go. Let's go.
Lawrence now. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. That gains an even 60 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Hey, Lion.
2nd down, Lawrence. It is brought in the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are out to a 21-10 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go, Reed. Go.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the bootleg, it's Purdy. That one knocked away and incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
3rd down. Purdy. That's 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. A big play for Jacksonville. 32 yards.
Okay, ready? Hey.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Red on red. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Davis going in motion. Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. So it is fourth down. And that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
The motion man is Nakua. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it's going to be third down.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
60 Maverick. 79 Bronco. Set go.
On third down, it's Purdy. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down. They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Mustang 19.
Throwing again is Purdy. Inside the 10, it is caught. He is in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point try by Bass. He knocks it through. And the 49ers back within 7. It's 24-17. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go long for Williams.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, Lion.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And the Jags are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. They'll look to run. It's Etienne. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
All right, let's go.
Again, they give it to Etienne. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion.
19 Lion. Ready.
1st and 10 for Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
On 2nd down, Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Stop below 18. Go.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, 49ers. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the 49ers will cut the deficit to 7.
49ers 24.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. In motion comes Thomas. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Once you see that guy coming across the formation pre-snap, Mike, you have to be thinking jet sweep instantly. It's just such a dangerous play that always has the potential for this type of yardage, especially when he wins that race to the edge.
They go play action for Lawrence. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Please at 24.
Here comes ETN running to the left. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Davis heading in motion. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead. despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Lawrence throwing on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Jags first down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Let's go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. This pass is caught by Thomas. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, run. Silver.
This run straight ahead for ETN. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Blown back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hey, let's go.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Second down and 8. On the handoff, it's ETN. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Once again, it's ETN. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
They'll drop to throw. That's taken in. It's James Cook.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here we go. Set. Street.
Tight end going in motion here.
18. Right here. Huh. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Ready.
3rd and short. Purdy. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
That's caught! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Jaguars 34, 49ers 31.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
Let's go.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They